My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Atomicrops. Alright, Lavender, time to go out for a run. So we pick up each of these. Ooh, that was a decent chunk right there. As well as half of a new heart. Thank you, game. The extra starting bonuses that we're picking up from the meta progression is starting to feel really significant. Why did I do that? What's on the inside of the camp there? That's first two runs of the last episode thinking. Why is that carrying over? So we've got all of these kind of normal weedy camps that we still have to clear, but you know, extra roses. Oh god, I can really feel the extra speed of the bullets for year 6. Really feel the extra speed of them. So what, we've already got 3 roses, and this is our first flamingo as well. Damn, that's a heck of a lot of roses very early. Already up to 5. Clear this camp and then work our way back. Thank you. If we can get 8 and a rain cloud, maybe we can get the 10 roses that they would give us before the end of the day. Again, as soon as they stand clear, go wide. I like the thankful crops there over the rusty shocks. That one I didn't feel was worthy of pausing. I knew exactly where I wanted to go on that one already. The really unfortunate thing is there's only 2 forageable berries at the moment. So that means that even if I forage all of the berries, I still have to do some farming at the end of today. Otherwise, I am not going to be able to get a weapon tomorrow. So it means I have no real safety net. While I'm waiting for the trash can to the north to settle, I'm just gonna take care of this camp. Current? Okay, it's good. It's pretty good. Starting to get back to a decent health position despite the opening. 1 rose. We are 1 rose away from having the 8 that we want, although we still haven't gotten a rain cloud. At least we've gotten our tractor finally. Here's our first scroll. Come on, rain cloud. I'll go home if you give me a rain cloud. How's that? I won't clear this area. Fine. Let's go. I knew you were gonna shoot. Okay, let's first things first put down the current, right? To protect me while I do all of the rest of this. Dang it! Lost my energize at the worst point in time. I also seem to have planted the roses in basically the worst area I could have planted them. Whoops. Just because it's blocking my access to so many mega crop creations I can make. But I guess maybe I just save the fertilizer rather than making them into mega crops. Yeah, I'm actually on board with that. I'd also really like to get the date tree down before the end of today. Actually, yeah, we get a perfect opportunity to do that right here. Should also probably try and get the first whacker tractor down. Great. Go back for the harvest. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty pleased with that day. We got a weapon, at least, for exploring. Take the Blunder Bloom there. Definitely take the pants. Run a little faster. Big fan. Okay. Let's just finish expanding the soil here a little bit. And then Turret goes there. And I'll run away out to this side. Because we're going south and then across. I doubt we'll have time to clear the other camp today. Take another B there. In addition to the 2 Bs that I start with by bases being this character, almost. In addition to the 2 Bs I start with by bases being this character, now we have 3, which gives me a lot more flexibility. Specifically for picking up Trophallaxis, because it's a lot. Oh, 4! We have 4 Bs! Makes picking up Trophallaxis a lot better of a proposition. I called it flexibility. I don't think it's necessarily flexibility. If anything, it makes us inflexible, actually. It gives us flexibility in how we water, but only if we see Trophallaxis. We could have a no-cow build with that. Love to see it. Oh, stay away! The reason I don't usually fight enemies between camps is because I don't want to draw their aggro on me. And then be overwhelmed with enemy when I try and fight a camp. Like what appears to be happening at the moment. I'll take an Anemicrops Breeze though. Basically, I'm taking the Anemicrops Breeze so that I don't have to use all of my low-tier seeds here, and I can just get some of the season's totals. In a sec, I'll take the laxative there for extra fertilizer from farm animals. It's so that I can try and take the seeds that I would have otherwise had to plant in order to meet the season tally bonus to the squirrel. I'm trying to make the squirrel plays that I was talking about in the last episode. Great. Definitely take a chicken. You know how important weeding is. Alright, do I go home now? Yeah, I think I go home now. Nice. Feels like that day could have been a lot worse. We got decent progress on that extra side. Quickly get some more roses. Or... ah, no, that's not where I wanted, dang it. That's not where I wanted to till. I wanted to make sure I had the space for 8 Mega Crops rather than just the 5. 5? Wait, 6 Mega Crops rather than 4. Rather than 5. Dang it. Although then I wouldn't have had a position for the turret to actually sit in. I'll use a rain cloud now. Honestly, it's just about trying to make sure that I can meet this season's bonus. Okay, give me another charge and usage of the Whack Attractor before the end of today, please. Oh, there we are. Stand pretty close to it if I actually want to make sure I get any benefit out of it. Nice. 158. Oh, hell yeah. Run faster again. Thank you for all the speed, buddy. Much appreciated. Let's quickly move the turrets back out to a place where it's no longer blocking 2x2s rather. 4x4s, obviously. Keep calling them 4x4s. Obviously not right. Actually, Right now, while I am still energized, let's just polish these off. Especially while there's still a rain cloud here. It feels like we're probably not really doing any significant exploration into anywhere else today, other than just finishing off this area. Just don't really feel like there'll be time for it. Are you kidding me? Did we literally only have one camp left? Because gosh, it looks like it. Organic armor, great pickup. Yep, we only had one camp left. Oh my god. Alright, never mind, I'm going south. Continue this clear. I'd like... Oh my gosh! This is the second time in a row that I found a very, very early stats camp. Specifically, exactly right here. Not that that means anything, not that that's a trend, but still. Very, very pleased with it, as in, like, it's quite a lucky thing. I want to point it out and go, hell yeah! Thank you, game. Take my first pig. Very late to find your first one, but... Okay. Oh, the cats are so annoying. I even tried to target it at the start there, but unfortunately, in order to target it at the start, usually you have to put yourself in a pretty bad position for the rest of the camp. Okay, unfortunately, that's my third sunflower. I might have to use the sunflower and fully fertilize it, though, just to meet the season's end bonus. I was thinking of using that for 4 sunflowers. If we can't reach that, we've got to settle for what we can. All right. Trying to get the sunflower from the whacker tractor there. No such luck, it looks like. Hey, Monster Pod, just stay a little bit further away from my crops, thank you. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to kill you. I'm afraid you didn't heed my warning in time. And I have immediately leapt to the homicide option. Ah! Dang it! Oh, you got me, bunny! Just hiding behind the monster pod in order to do so. The second one was not necessarily hiding. That one was out in the open. That one's my bad. Gosh. We're really not gonna meet the season's tally bonus at all, are we? Fine. Sunflower, fully fertilize you. Let's try and get a chili plot down at least. Sure to throw down the whacker tractor when I can and get back to use my growth ore right here. Let's try and focus again on the higher tier seeds so that we save some of the lower tiers. That's not going to be enough, is it? 450. Days last longer. Huge fan of that one. Yeah. I didn't see... I immediately skipped through it because I'm used to skipping through it, but no, we haven't gotten the rows, so we definitely didn't do the full year benefit there, unfortunately. I'm going to pass all of those down. Just a reload drop rate. Ugh. Not great weapon upgrades. Pretty tragically awful ones, actually. Oh well. We've still got to cut out to the left, right? Because there was so... Whoa, 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 whoa. That bug just coming along for the ride, making time look like it was about to be bad, like we're about to run into it constantly. Stop flying close to me, please. It's a dangerous threat. Alright. All of you stay the heck away as I pick up a pickaxe pack, because I still... Like, I got my first pig at the end of yesterday. That's not good for our territory expansion right there. But if we'd only managed to clear that, we would have had the extra fertilizer, extra sunflower seed rather that we were looking for before the end of the first season. Okay, thank you for the rose. So at least I can... Hey! Enemies, please stop! Stop just being so many! There is so many of you! They're so plentiful and populous. And they move so erratically. Oh gosh, if this is year 6, what's year 10 gonna be like? Almost. Take a blood monsoon here because I'm already holding a anemocry that is a higher level one. So blood monsoon is a great counterpart there to try and get some early money. Borrowed butterfly on microchip. I'll take the borrowed butterfly. I know I've already got rusty shocks and the turret, but I don't really want to invest heavily into drones and turrets and stuff like that. Oh, gosh. Yeah, see, the thing is, without piercing on this weapon, I just can't do anything to that camp. Thanks for a good pick up there. Oh, all these enemies are terrifying me constantly, just getting way too close. Okay, you know what? I did it. I cleared the camps. I'm out of here. That should be the whole area, hopefully. Let's quickly set that up as well. Still gotta expand and till all of the soil before I can actually even... I was looking at the plot of land before I can actually put this stuff down. I'm also gonna have to move that turret. It's probably a fair place to move it to. Guess. Gotta remember that all of this is actually tillable just by walking over it. Let's make sure we get the roses down, and then we can pop the scrolls. Great. Also got one more tree for later on, as well as actually we do have enough sunflowers now. I also forgot about my growth, or I should be standing in the middle of these. I also need help watering my crops right now. We've got one cow and one player character. That's it. Plant crops of the same type together for a fertilizer bonus. I like that a lot. I do. Pack of pickaxes, though. 1 pig at the moment. Further flotation towards marrying borage. What does borage make it grow instantly? Broccoli grows instantly? We don't have a watering tractor, so we can't really abuse that much at all. Bullets back gun. Not among the best upgrades I could have gotten there. 50% damage, toxic spores, those are great. Back gun, not so much. Okay. Let's check out the north. Seems like the plus bullets as well as the plus damage that we got from the shrine in the other area are enough to keep us pretty comfy here, at least. Okay, we'll cut out to the right first. Circle around like a little bit of a fishhook. Really? This area is just going to be empty. Although that makes me kind of terrified of the very dense areas of enemies it looks like we probably have to fight on the other side to justify this. Oh, oh. Nope. Gimme. 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 Thank you. So we got a tree out of that. We got a sunflower seed. We got a bunch of fertilizer. I took 1 damage in order to get it. Eh. Probably worth, but we are still very much in the part of the run where we can die. We've not yet escaped that. We've not yet got enough HP that we don't really have to worry about that limitation. Take an extra cow there just because we've really been let down by the Trophallaxis appearance. With other watering benefits for us, although borage is going to help water our crops. What the... Immediately took 2 hits in a row. God dang it. Straighten up and play right. We've got this. We're getting encircled by some of these enemies, but as long as we don't freak out, we should be okay. Hose, water more crops when I'm energized. Energized occasionally on the farm at the moment. Just because I'm still spending all the time planting. Thank you for the health. Oh, I'm feeling a lot better about myself now. Alright. Bunch of extra roses. We now have 8. That's 2 more plots. It's 2 more mega crops of them. Heck, we've almost finished exploration here today. Yeah, like we only have a couple camps left in the... Ooh, watering tractor. I love it. I love it. Yeah, we've only got that, literally, and the golden pupa now. Mutated heartbeat. We now heal more from heartbeats. Alright, teleport me home. That was a ridiculously successful day for us right there. If I could model successful day for you, that would be it. Okay, we did take a little bit more damage than I'm comfortable with. I'll say that. Now, all of these are tier 2 crops. So if I can make them a mega crop, I will. Nice. Well, that's done. And we even got an extra heart container there. So we've already made up for all of the hearts that we lost today. And then we even managed to make an extra heart container out of it all. It feels like being aggressive is a way to lose a bunch of health, but also the way to get it back. Oh, we're starting to see weed monsters pop up though, and that is not what I'm about. Okay. Tractor down in the middle so that it can reach everything. Oh, I really wish one of these was harvestable right now. Maybe I should have gone with the sunflower slightly earlier. Just because I'm not going to have that much money for a good weapon today. Alright. Forage, it's time we get married. Kiss, kiss, kiss. And my farming stats a bit higher. I'll take the Spud Rifle. 2 upgrades both to Rate of Fire? Oh my god, we can actually go to a tier 2 area right now. We can afford to with that. We've got a damage pickup and 2 rates of fire on the Spud gun. That'll work. That'll do it. Here. I mean, I might end up going for another quad tree. Who knows? Just leaving myself open to the possibility. Okay. It's off to the harsh left. We probably need to go. Where is broccoli discovered? They all have like a specific biome. I just wonder where broccoli's from. Because it might be worth, you know, prioritizing exploring the area that broccoli is in so that I can get extra money early from Borage's bonus. Oh, my accuracy right now is not great. Gosh, our damage is really bad as well. Kind of pushing these enemies around for a while before anything really happens. So shield, huge pickup for us. I keep saying huge, brilliant, and pleased. Trying to stop relying on those as filler words. Gosh, there are so many scorpions. I can't spend all of my time focusing on just killing scorpions. And it takes so long to... Oh, almost. It takes so long to kill even one. Psychoactive weeds. I'll take that over the laser tracker there. Again, that was an easy decision just because the laser tracker isn't even really that beneficial for us right now. Just for the current, basically. That one was off screen, but I was dodging downwards. I know that can happen. Come on, trash can goes down. The funny's down before we have to go for the boss fight. Yep. One more pickup. We get one more pickup? Okay. Those in the season change that just happened. Yeah, those flying enemies, the hawks or whatever, the shadows, they would disappear. They disappeared into the color of the background. Could hardly see them. Hey! I was about to say thank you for staying away from me, Soul Crusher, there, but you cornered me up against a shot. How dare you? Wait, I should be using the watering tractor basically this whole time. Soul Crusher, please get out of the way so that I can resume best play. Oh god, I actually... Yikes! I did get another apple tree. We have the ability to make a mega apple tree right now. Okay, and then the final thing is one sunflower here, and I'm gonna mega fertilize it. Because otherwise it feels like we were about to have a pretty bad team. Alright. Let's do a rain cloud down, and then finally the roses. A bit late for them, but also I shouldn't really have that many things to spend my roses on right now. Alright. Anything up? Nope, but that should be enough money. Take that upgrade, definitely. Shoot explosive butterflies? I'll hold off on that one. Coffee cup, become energized by killing enemies. Oh, yes. Yes, need the horse, need the horse. 100%. And now I'll buy the shoot explosive butterflies. Definitely want more pickaxes as well. Honestly, with those 3 upgrades, I don't think I need another upgrade. Just a bit of wasted money at that point. Okay, so these are the apple trees over here. This one goes down now, and then as soon as we have 4 more pickaxes, we can get that apple tree at the bottom as well. Okay. Nice. Then this teleports back up here, actually. You can see they each blink. So we have to go out this way instead. Let's cut down and around. This is the guy who will trade our old sad seeds for new sad seeds. Ow. Got a fair few seeds from this time and got a fair few in return. Alright. Definitely pleased by the... Pleased again? Excited by the prospect of getting the mega crop tree down today. Turret growth ore, no, I'll take ginseng over that. And it looks reasonably likely. Okay, what? We need 2 more pickaxes now. Some camps just give you 1 more pickaxe now. Don't want the whacker tractor. There we go. Don't need to cut in. Actually, hang on, are we done? No. Hey! That enemy was dead and the fire was gone! Why'd I take damage to that? Okay. That one I feel comfortable saying. Nuh-uh, not my fault. Like, I know that I have to act differently around it in the future now, but none of it made contact with me. Oh, just 1 more pickaxe from anyone. Hang on, maybe we'll actually get it while we're on the farm. That'd work for me. These 2 as well. Don't have a train. Immediately got hit. Don't have a rain cloud going off at the moment, so time to start one. That was a case of dodging way too close again. Heartbeats heal for more though, so hopefully I'll have the ability to heal back up by the end of the fighting period. So I'm going to go out and also fight more enemies to see if I can get some heart drops. Thankfully those have now come up, so I can start planting some peas instead. Unless I want to go for a Mega Sunflower. Which maybe I should, honestly. Although I guess I'm going to have to wait for the next, because I accidentally took up all of my Mega Crop plots. That's fine. We saved money on our weapon today because we purposefully chose not to fully upgrade it. So maybe that'll be enough. Prophylaxis, thank you. Been waiting for that for ages. That fixes so many problems. I'll take all of those upgrades because we didn't get damage until the very end. So pre-purchase the bridge repair materials. Just in case I full clear an area today. I wouldn't put it completely beyond me, the ability to do that. Wait, hang on. I don't have to make sure that watering tractor hits all of the apple trees anymore because I already have more than enough apple trees. Oh, gosh. There are so many just normal, casual, ambient enemies here. Neutral enemies. Well, neutral enemies. The oxymoron right there. How do they feel about you? Oh, well, they're opposed to me. Yeah, but what would you describe their stance at? Neutral. He's just going for the ARTS or MOBA description of them as neutrals. Second storm cloud. I was thinking that's probably more important because most of our tillable soil is already taken up with the trees. Alright. Whack Attractor versus Root Soldier. I actually do need to do a lot of the weed removal myself right now, so I could see taking the Weed Whacker. Cut weeds faster. Razor Weeds and Helpful Worm. Razor Weeds means that I would be able to use the weeds as damage. Helpful Worm, honestly, is never really that helpful. Wow! Just load immediately back into just an awful situation. Finally got the last of the pickaxes that I need. Thankfully, like, what are the only rare camp, the only late camp, rather, that I don't want right now is the fertilizer one. Because we don't have any fertilizer problems right now. You have problems with almost everything else, though. Oh. What a great clear rate, though, right now. Ooh, I'll take another damage camp, thank you. And of course, we go on to find exactly the only rare camp that I didn't want. Oh well. At least we get a heartbeat, so it heals more. I don't know what it actually does, though, when it says heals more. Because right there, I think it only healed me for one heartbeat. So maybe it just heals you more occasionally, like 50% of the— oh, crampons! So crampons as well as cleats So walking over these now is good enough. And I also have a horse, so I can do all of this very, very quickly. And I have psychedelic weeds, so as I'm doing all of this, I'm actually slowing down my enemy's bullets. Which is making it, you know, kind of safe for me to do this. Razor Weeds is such a good pickup when you have the ability to do this. And honestly, we're not really going to have to worry about any of the weed monsters for the rest of the run, pretty much. Nice. Now, I have a peach tree that can go here, and we can start getting, again, some more watering tractors down to try and find some more mega trees. None so far. I'm just gonna casually fill that one up. Pop the turret down there, and then start going for higher tier seeds. We've got a lot of tomatoes and a watering tractor. We could basically just have the same run we just had. It's a possibility. It's a distinct possibility. Alright, season's about to end. I'm gonna take 2 of these, and then the season end is gonna give me the 3rd, and then we'll have the ability to go south and north. Right. Pupa, pupa. Just making sure that I got the pupa in every area. Alright. Just gonna try and make sure that I don't run so fast that I actually take damage. It's off to the other side. Oops. So please have the animals. Although obviously I would be fine with the 3 items. We just found the 2 worst ones first. Love how much... Man, straight into an enemy. Love how much fertilizer we're picking up here, though. Just by shredding a beast on camp. Golden Hoe, honestly, the Golden Hoe's not something we need, because we have the cleats. So we can kind of just walk over our whole base. And we can do that very quickly with the horse, so it's really not something we need. Blood Monsoon. God, I'm trying to kill all the enemies that are just trying to pincer maneuver me right now. It's a rough job, I'll tell you that. There's way too many of them. Spirit Cloud. Storm Cloud, rather, sorry. Air Freshener and Butterfly Nest. I'll take the Butterfly Nest there. Air Freshener doesn't really matter to me. Almost ever. If it also, like, reduced your tractor cooldown, maybe? Maybe then I'd be more into it. Take the should I have taken the turkey? We have crampons. Yeah, maybe it should have been the turret, though. Are we actually going to fully complete this area today? Because it certainly feels like it. Farming stat up or sprinkler head. I'll take the farming stat up and immediately take damage. Here's the annoying thing. We almost full cleared the area. I'm gonna run away. Teleport. Yeah, we almost full cleared that area, but unfortunately, the final camp that we really wanted, the chest, was at the very bottom. We saw it at the very, very end. Destroy. Ah! Didn't stay there for just a single second and let me ruin your life. Sorry, old McDonald. I'm afraid you're exactly where I want you to be now. Just running around the map aimlessly. Hang on. Thought that was a pickaxe I was ignoring over that other side. Oops. Two more trees out of that. Do we have the ability to make a mega tree already? I think we might. Let's also get one more tomato down there, so we can get the mega crop. Or... no, you, I'm afraid, have to die. That's too many bullets for me to accept you putting onto the map. I don't want to have to regularly dodge that. So the 7 new, we're going for those certainly, so we can finally get down a date tree up here. Decent that day. We got the golden hoe despite the fact that I didn't really want it. Take a cow now? No, we have the trophallaxis, so we don't even need a cow now. And then south is almost fully cleared. South is where the parsnip rifle is going to be the worst. But we're going to finish it up today and then go immediately back to the north, so I think it's worth. Because it will actually be usable in the north area. Okay, oh yeah, the date tree goes down. Oh, we have another date tree now. Okay, so 3 more is another mega crop for us. That is to say, sorry, that 3 more pickaxes will be. One pickaxe. Gosh. Scary Mask, Fertility Seed Pro, and the Harvest Shields. Eh. Scary Mask doesn't really do anything, but that's fine. The other 2 are okay. Find our way to the north area. I mean, hang on. Is this the fastest I've ever cleared? No, wait. If we don't finish the clear today, it's not. But if we do finish the clear today, it is. Take a weed killer because I'm still... no, I have the crampons now. That's why I needed to pause, Ryan. When you don't think you need to pause is when you do. A little bit of way too much speed right here. Oh my god, that's another one. I'm taking an earthquake scroll here, actually, just for more tillable soil. Oh, great health. Okay, feeling comfy again, finally. Like, ever since we took the huge amount of damage in the other area on that one day, I've still, like, constantly been feeling on edge. Now it's okay. Now it's not okay anymore. I have to be on full HP, damn it. Trying to focus on the maneuvers here because so many of these enemies want my blood. They're not being all polite about it and waiting and asking. I give happily. It's just the red quass that won't take it. Okay. I think we're just gonna go for this and then go home. Double-edged watering can? Yeah. You shouldn't need... Oh, God! Way too much damage. We shouldn't need the double-edged watering can, but it's nice. Nice stab regardless. We need one more pickaxe for us to actually be able to plant our second mega tree. Walking over all of these weeds is part of me trying to find them. There we go. As long as we can get that enemy down, now we can actually focus on it. As long as I start the action, I can walk as far away as I would like, as long as I continue holding the right click. Okay. Now I do also have an extra peach tree at this point. Just not really the ability to put it down. And I also have an extra banana tree at this point, which is, again, not really the ability to place it. Another apple tree that I don't need? Alright. Let's finally spam out the rest of these roses. Because just otherwise I'm going to forget. This is not going to be a good score run. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, I'll take that as well. Sure. It's not going to be a good score run, but it will be fine. And that's going to have to be good enough. It'll get us past year 6. That's also good enough for it to have done. Some coffee down here. Great. And then I can fully fertilize these. I should fully fertilize all of these every single time. That's what I've been saving the fertilizer for. So it makes sense. Oh my god, the coffee's already up? I mean, I guess we do have growth aura stacks. Maybe I just stay here and focus on planting these seeds. No, but there's so little of that north can to clear anymore. Should really just go back and finish it off. Alright. Just staying here until all of these are gone, I guess. Let's go with the pineapples now. The rain cloud is a large amount of why we get to do this fast. Okay, they aren't growing fast enough, that's fine. Now we can go. Hog easily. Alright. Trophallaxis? No, wait, we already have Trophallaxis. Fat Grub over Herbicide Blood there. Herbicide Blood is whenever you kill an enemy and destroy nearby weeds. And there really aren't nearby weeds near the enemies we destroy because we usually use those weeds to destroy the enemies. Or to get to them. Okay, just had a bunch of roaches die there as I was moving towards them. I feel a heck of a lot safer for having picked up the roach killer in the last time. Although, you know, it maybe was a little wasteful. It's not like they're going to be a problem for us for much longer. Also, unfortunately, it does look like I'm not going to get enough soil expansion here to actually justify going for mega trees. Or at least we can't go for 4 mega trees. Now have the ability to fully fertilize this one, and then I think we're kind of done with the ability to fertilize stuff. It seems like it. We've got the 2 blood monsoons, which I'll use. Well, hang on. I also have 8 sunflowers, so I really need to pick up 100 fertilizer before the end of today. Well, not before the end of today, before the end of tomorrow, right? We've still got the battle day. For some reason, I thought that we were going to have a nighttime here and then fight the boss afterwards, where you usually fight the boss during the nighttime. So tomorrow is just all farming. We have literally nothing else to do. Nothing else we even can. Honestly, if I have the ability to fulfill them right now, I may as well. I actually have enough already. No, wait. Sorry, I misread the apples. I thought I had 7. I had enough to make another Mega Tree with them already. Okay. I mean, if we're going to be fighting the boss... I guess Spud Rifle? Maybe we end up with enough pickaxes to still get the peach? Because this is also almost a peach tree. This down. Pretty sure I also don't have a rain cloud going on at the moment, so let's fix that. Decent harvest. Let's go for coffee now. We're starting to run out of the ability to get mega crops of rarer tiers. So basically running out of seeds. I know I keep using my watering tractor to the north. I don't know why I'm doing that. I should have just been using the watering tractor to get more of the higher tier seeds. I'm still very committed to this idea of just trying to get all the trees. I don't need to do that every episode, but I keep trying. Also, definitely do not have enough fertilizer generation to actually justify doing it, though. Or at least justify doing it long term. We get a pumpkin down. Still only 1 extra banana. I'm gonna move this turret, actually. Let's get you out to the extremities of the farm. Let's get this turret out to the other side as well. Just for protecting the trees. I should be able to still get enough fertilizer and make sure that I get fully fertilized mega crops. Should also be walking over all of this while I'm trying to do that. Dang it! It was hiding behind the sign! Not that I would have seen it and reacted otherwise, but still. Dang it. This gives me the ability to complain and outsource the blame. Let's see. Alright. Come and catch me, boss! Best of luck! No, I don't have any psychoactive weeds anymore! Dang it. Let him finally reach me. As long as you're constantly strafing, the Undertaker's direct shots won't hit you. It's just being overwhelmed by the Undertaker's summons that is really actually dangerous here. Now, having enough Mega Trees when we get to the Nuclear Winter is just a win already by itself. Especially if you save a Rain Cloud, because then they just generate faster. And I've got the Growth Aura, so I just stand in the middle of them, basically. Should be much more than enough. Did you drop a scroll? No, that's fine. My health is actually looking a little weird. Buy health as soon as I get back to base, because otherwise what are these roses going towards? I think we're also basically out of fertilizer targets after we fertilize these. These targets that give any reasonable response to fertilizer. I don't think I really need the watering tractors at all anymore. I might just save the charges of it. No, wait, we're using the Rain Cloud tomorrow. Yeah, okay. I was about to say I might just save the charges of it for the sake of having the ability to set the... put out the fires that are set by the boss in the final. But the Rain Cloud will already do that handily. I don't have any roses, and I don't have any... Don't have any roses. I also do... I keep interrupting myself here. Just trying to think of what we're going to do next. Don't have any roses, and I also don't have any sunflowers, so I knew that that was basically as far as we could go. We're not going to have that much to gamble with either here. Stats, a bunch of cornucopias there. Heartbeat, the air freshener, and a bridge kit. So apparently there's a mega jackpot that we unlocked previously. I want to see what it is. Oh. Oh, that's good. Dang, just short. Alright. Alright, the payouts are starting to get pretty significant. As many upgrades as I can get there, go back to the farm. I think I planted a bunch at the end of today. Or the day before already. Yeah, I did. Or at least a fair bit. All. Some more broccoli down there as well. Fertilize that instantly too. Yeah, these trees are actually working a lot slower on this boss than I thought they would. As I said in the last episode, finally it appears the Corpsicopia rather is actually a threat. Very enthusiastic to see. Just wouldn't be the same if, like, at the end of every Enter the Gungeon run, for example, you went to the Lich and the Lich was an absolute pushover. Spend your whole game building up to that. Just instantly kill it? This now actually gives you the ability to kind of show off the things that you built up to in your run. Especially because it involves farming in the actual method that you kill the boss. Initially, I didn't really like that as a design decision. It has grown on me. It has definitely grown on me fully. I'm now totally in favor of it. I need more fertilizer, so I'm gonna have to kill more of these punks, I think. Yeah. Any other punks about? Yep, just down here. The extra fertilizer. Not a punk. These flying skulls are actually starting to get pretty threatening as well. Well done, Corpsicopia. Well done. Unfortunately, it will not be enough. You are going to die. Goodbye. All right, year 6. Kind of a rough win there. Took a lot more hits in a lot more areas than I wanted to. An extra cat though. This was a lavender. What were we doing in the run? Basically nothing. Like, we were going for quad tree, we didn't manage to hit that. We were going for watering, didn't really manage to get that to pop off in any reasonable way. Didn't get as much territory expansion as I would have needed in order to make the quad trees even. Huh. Alright. Let's submit that. Go back to the main. And, oh, 72 cornucopias. So good. Start with 2 additional keep a random upgrade from previous run if you survived until the nuclear winter. Love that. Start with an additional pickaxe. Thank you. Start with another additional pickaxe. Thank you again. An additional seed for each season survived in the previous run, as well as stay energized longer. Love that. And an additional seed for each season survived in the previous run. Okay, we've almost got the full upgrades here. Final is the 2 additional fertilizer for each season survived in the previous run. All right. We've also got beat year 10 there that we have to do. Have 30,000 cashews. That's pretty easy to do. Harvest 144 potatoes in 10-second span. Does that count? Actually, I think I have been told it does count a mega crop potato as 4 potatoes. So this is just a watering tractor, you know, area expansion, no tree kind of run. And then 100 bee sun in a single run. That is just, as long as you focus on doing that, you should be able to do it. All right. Not bad at all. We've got year 7 to move into in the next episode with a Rye run. For the moment though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Atomicrops. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. There's a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on the game past, present, and future. And hopefully we'll see you next time.